Alright, showing some stuff we've already seen. The intro. It's from the last trailer. I'm not surprised yet. Hang on. Gonna start with Ryozo-san.
Hello everyone, I'm Yozo Tsujimoto, producer on the Monster Hunter series.
And I'm Yoshitake Suzuki, the director on Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak.
First, let's have a look at the new trailer.
Yeah, this is how, So they're
Enjoy.
gonna show Ryozo-san first, and then the trailer. Alright, here we go.
These creatures consume life.
He had, like, no feet.
Those who let themselves be lured into the trap will be whisked away by a swift gale, the embodiment of darkness.
Clearly,
They
that's
are
Malzino.
slowly drained of their life. The darkness will show itself, basking in moonlight.
I wonder if Malzino...
On my honor as a knight, I will end you.
I wonder... Oh, dude.
We will prevail. Hold nothing back.
Wow.
A worthy adversary indeed.
Oh, my goodness. Malzano's gonna have a drain mechanic, like a health drain. Oh, that's gonna be sick. This is Astalos going after... Oh my god, wait, Seragios! The porcupine! I didn't recognize the theme at first. I thought it was Astalos chasing Rathian, but no! Ooh, Sonic ice subspecies. Oh, get him out! No! 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 Switch skill swap.
This is going to hurt!
That's different. Showing all the new switch skills. Oh, okay, the long sword looks sick. They had to bring in an Almudron fire subspecies. What? Dude, why am I getting ads?
A new story will unfold at a new base with new
Why did they bring a
locales,
fire
monsters,
Almudron
actions,
subspecies?
and the addition
I
of the
hate it.
Master rank,
I already hate
allowing
it.
you to delve even further
I
into
don't
the
even
world
need, I don't
of
even need
Monster
to fight
Hunter
it to realize
Rise.
I hate it.
Now I'll pass the
Yeah,
baton
why?
to Mr. Suzuki
Yeah,
to tell
why
you
not
more
use
about the trailer you
Ignactor?
just
Bring back
saw.
the clicky boy.
Thank you. Let's have a look at the footage again, and I'll provide some extra info as we go along. Let's start with the new monsters. First off, we have Seragios, the flagship monster of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate.
Yep. He's a bleed
Seragios
monster.
is characterized by the sharp blades on its legs, which it uses to attack enemies by diving down on them from the sky.
Yeah, I mean, Seragios will probably be a little late
It
game.
also sheds sharp scales called blade scales.
His dual blades might not be that
Some
good.
of its attacks will cause the bleeding status
Anymore.
on the hunter, so extreme caution is advised. The designers were very meticulous in how Seragios stores and unfolds its scales and horns, so we hope you pay extra attention to that as well.
That does look really good now, too. This is the first time we're seeing Seragios in, like,
Next,
HD like that.
let's have a look at two new subspecies
That
of
looks really
monsters
good.
that appear in Rise.
Like, that looked really good.
First, we have Aurora Somnicanth.
That's a cool name. I
It
like
releases
that.
a perpetual cold air to freeze things around it, and even slide around on the ice to attack hunters.
So basically, just ice
The normal
Mewtwo.
species attacked with a sleet-inducing powder, but this subspecies exhales a powerful ice breath. Next up, there's Magma Almudron.
Boo!
It lives in the lava caverns.
I don't care,
and when
I hate
digs
it!
into the ground, it adopts a red hue,
I hate it.
indicating that it's in a special heated state.
I hate it. Is he gonna have the stupid hardening
It also
mechanic?
uses the magma on its tail to attack its prey.
He's gonna have the stupid hardening mechanic because he's got his
We've also
special
added
state.
new actions for the hunter, as well as more powerful master rank versions of the monsters that appeared in Rise.
Okay, so all the
For
monsters from
instance,
Rise.
Aknosom now has a backstep and somersault attack to give it even more combo potential. And T-Rex can now combo from a bite into a spin attack.
That's normal.
If you thought you were already used to fighting these monsters in Rise, there are quite a few
Mastering
surprises in store for you.
might give us some trouble. Might give us some trouble. Malzano's gonna have like a second
Moving
phase.
on, let's take a look at the flagship monster for this game, who also made an appearance in today's trailer, Malzino. Malzino is a fearsome elder dragon who has brought
Those
the Arranged
butterflies look
Kingdom
like
to the
Kiki,
brink of
don't they?
ruin many times in the past. It commands mysterious creatures that it uses to capture monsters and absorb their energy. It displays both a certain sense of beauty and elegance,
That's so
as well as vicious cruelty when it catches its prey
Bro,
and
the thing has
consumes their
Lunagarin
life
and just says yeet.
It fights hunters with a variety of attacks, so it's incredibly dangerous.
Dragon Brad. Honestly,
Some of
if
its
we're
attacks
talking about
will cause the Blood Blight status
brand
as well.
new status.
If a hunter succumbs to Blood Blight, they enter a battle of life force with Malzino, which they must overcome to survive. It's said that if Malzino manages to absorb a hunter's life force, it evolves into an even more powerful form. It's very risky, but definitely worth seeing with your own eyes. Malzino's design was based first and foremost on a vampire motif.
They look like just flying Gigi.
It
Flying
being
Gigi,
an
which
elder
Gigi
dragon,
releases.
we had to figure out what kind of calamity it would cause. And the designers incorporated elements of aristocracy, nobility, grandeur, and cunningness into their concept
I
art.
will say this new Bloodlight status kind of you have to overcome it.
Based on that art, we
Similar
hammered
to the
out
Frenzy?
further details, which resulted in the current design.
Dude, the concept art.
The elements I just mentioned
Badass.
are woven into its theme music as well. The composer managed to turn it into a really cool song, so please give it
That's
a
what's
listen
playing
in the
right
game.
now.
All right, time to go. I'm proud to join you on your quest.
This is new.
Now let's talk about followers. In Sunbreak, some quests
maybe
allow you
Gore
to take
2.0.
story characters known as followers along with you to hunt together.
That's kind of cool,
These follower quests are single player only,
but it's
so we
still
hope you'll have
kind of
fun
cool.
running around the locales with your favorite characters. Each follower has their own weapon specialization.
Of course, the
During
Admiral
quests,
would have a
you'll
great
recover
sword.
your health, place traps, and sometimes even ride monsters, so they're very useful to bring along. You'll gradually unlock more characters to pick from as you advance in the game.
Bro, just give me the.
For the characters from Elgato,
Give me, like,
you'll
one
be
of the-
able
give
to
me
take
the knight that
Fiorine,
also voices
Lucica,
Tartaglia.
Jay,
That's
Admiral
him, Jay.
Gallius, and Master Arlo with you. For Kamura, you'll be able to bring along several characters in addition to Hinoa and Minoto, who already made their appearance. These colorful characters are sure to make
That'll
your
be
hunts
cool for
even more
single
fun,
player.
and you could even earn exclusive rewards, so make sure
That'll
you
be
try
cool.
them out.
Now this is I switch skill.
Now, let's move on
Is
to
this
the
a
new
thing we
player
can just do
actions.
mid-fight and switch whatever
Rise
skill?
introduced various new gameplay elements, like the
they're
wire
so
bug and
Jesus.
wyvern riding. Let's have a look at the new switch skill swap function first. This game adds a variety of new switch skills, including new Silkbind attacks. You'll now be able to swap between different sets of switch skills on the fly, using the new switch skill swap function.
That's just disgusting. But I love it.
You can register 2 loadouts in advance, so you can use 2 sets of switch skills during your quests. This lets you combo Silkbind attacks and gain their synergized effects.
That is
Swapping
ridiculous.
sets at the right moment and making the most out of every situation allows more freedom and creativity in your playstyle.
Yeah, it will.
Now let's say you need to avoid a monster attack or distance yourself from a monster while swapping skill sets.
Oh my God, you can
That's
die.
where the swap evade comes in. Swap evade lets you quickly change your position while swapping sets.
That
Switch
is
skill swap and swap evade
ridiculous.
will give you a lot more freedom when moving around the battlefield.
Man, they went in on the mobility for this
We've
game.
also added a wide variety of tweaks.
Yeah, that's OP.
For instance, you can now go into a wall run without using a wire dash first.
Oh!
And you can pick whether to ride a monster or keep attacking it when it's in a mountable state. We plan to release introduction videos for the new Silkbind attacks and switch skills for all 14 weapons according to the schedule shown on screen.
Interesting. So there probably is going to be
We
one more
hope you look
digital
forward
attack.
to how these new Silkbind attacks and the switch skill swap are going to change the action in Sunbreak.
That is the new
We've
longsword switch
also
skill.
got some new short clips for Sunbreak that'll teach you some new useful tips for your hunt. Make sure to follow the official Twitter account so you
I have a
don't
feeling
miss out.
This is just going to be really short, right?
That's all we have to share regarding the new gameplay
Oh,
elements
wow,
today.
it is short.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Each of these amiibo unlocks a special layered armor.
I think the layered armor is cool for the cat and
We've
the
also got
controller.
some news about peripherals.
They have
A Monster
Sunbreak
Hunter
controller.
Rise Sunbreak edition of the Nintendo Switch Pro controller will be made available.
That's kind of sick. There was a Magnum Olive version which is gold, but now we have a...
This is a special version of the Nintendo
Yeah, with
Switch
Malzino
Pro
on it.
controller with a Malzino design on the front.
That's pretty cool.
That's all of the news for now.
It's so short.
To reiterate, Monster Hunter Rise
not
Sunbreak
gonna
will be
shadow
released
drop anything
worldwide on
else?
June 30th, 2022.
Capcom is not one to like shadow drop unless they're doing a monster trailer. But I'm come on. Do one more thing. Do a roar or something. Come on, Capcom. Come on, Capcom. They probably won't, but that new longsword looks good. I gotta check that out. One more? Capcom, you're killing me. I mean, I'm pretty hyped too. That was cool. I mean, we knew new switch skills were coming. Malzeno introducing a status that's similar in a way to Frenzy, I think's really neat. Blood Blight's an interesting status. It's gonna be basically, I wonder if it's gonna be the same thing as Frenzy, where you have to damage Malzeno to overcome the Blood Blight. The little butterflies did look like flying Gigi, so I still think there is a chance that we could get Giganox back. I think there's a chance we could get some really cool stuff with the title update. Obviously, we're not going to get any more of that information until June. I will say it's a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. Honestly, the changes in mechanics are great. I mean, I knew about being able to climb the walls without a wire bug. That was nice. That needed to be in the game from day one. I'm surprised they waited till the expansion to do it. Because having to waste a wire bug charge to get up the wall, or do like the little hop thing when you were out of a charge to get up the wall, was just annoying. So I'm surprised it took them long to do Sunbreak. Malzano's cool. I was wondering why NPCs were hunting with you initially, and then they said they're follower quests that are specifically going to be for the single player. So that's cool. You know what I'm starting to think? I wonder, what are they going to do for the monster intros? Because in Rise, the monster intro video, if you hadn't seen it, everybody would see it, and it would play the haiku. I think the biggest, honestly, if you want my honest opinion, I think the hypest reveal of this was the return of Sarah Geos. And the new switch skills, and seeing Malzeno in action. But like, damn Capcom, that was short. I still think Sunbreak's gonna be great. Don't get me wrong. I think Sunbreak is still gonna be great. Obviously, of course I'm gonna be picking up. At this point, Sean, I don't think, after seeing Magma Almadron, and the fact that he's probably gonna have that stupid block skin mechanic, I don't think Agnactor's coming back. Just based on seeing a subspecies of Almadron like that, not happening. To be fair though, I never liked Almadron. I never liked, first off, I got annoyed fighting Almadron because it took me over 50 hunts to get a single golden Almadron orb, for one. Secondly, I just never liked fighting Almadron. I do think he was too big of a Leviathan for the moveset he had, and a lot of his hitboxes just, to me, do not make any sense. Yeah, we're gonna be busy. We're gonna be really busy. I don't know if there's other games that are coming out. I don't remember if Mario Strikers is this month or next month. I don't know if I'm gonna be picking that up yet. I haven't decided. You'll be back home on the 28th of June. Yeah, you'll be back home like right before Sunbreak. That'll be good for you. I gotta help Louis. Yeah, I mean, I gotta help Louis, because Louis, I don't think he hasn't beaten the high rank stuff yet. He hasn't had a lot of time for this MH game, and he feels bad. And I'm like, don't worry about it. We'll get you up there. It's no big deal. So he's got a lot to do. I don't have a lot left to do, so I'll probably help LK out. Yeah, I don't really have much more to say. I do have some other work to do, unfortunately, before I do have to go to work today, so I will have to jump on that right now. So I apologize for having to cut stream here and now. I was thinking maybe I'll play some Monster Hunter, but then I remembered this morning when I woke up, yeah, I have a video to finish. So I'm gonna finish that video. I'm gonna relax a little bit before work, and yeah. So thank you guys for hanging out this morning. You guys for joining. I know it was a little chill stream, but that's okay. We'll enjoy our chill streams. But yeah, I hope you have a great afternoon, great rest of your day, and I will see you guys later.